to another real.
What is that?
You ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, season 1, episode number 2. That's for babes. Hey, wait a minute though. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut these people off if they don't like and subscribe and step and smash that notification button. Thank you.
And he's not gonna cut you off, but we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now you're just acting like me.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, so we have Jason coming through on the last episode to say, my biggest issue is that Vision, without even a social security number or being of age to have any credit, was able to purchase land, but a war hero like Falcon can't even get a loan.
Oh, shots!
I thought that was a great point, but
Shots.
The other thing I was curious about too, not only with Falcon, but with his sister, so the snap happens, half of the population is gone, and you still can't get a loan. There's less people. There's more resources.
No. Wasn't she snapped too?
No, she wasn't. She was there the whole 5 years. So like, she's like, that's what she was saying. Like, I've been here the last 5 years. I made us survive, but yet she wasn't supported, and she's been going back to the bank too. Like, how did they not approve her of a loan
For real?
when there's so many more people?
When
so
there
many less
wasn't
people.
that many people.
Yeah, like
You
here,
would need some
they
money.
should.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is in such opposition to everything Thanos said would happen. Like, ain't no more resources available, right?
And more resources.
But Jason, great point.
Hey, really good point. That's deep.
Then we got executive producer Lysith coming through to say, I love the opening sequence and it was epic. I also love Bucky's therapy scenes and him trying to make amends. I'm optimistic after the pilot episode because I was worried that I would only like Bucky because he was a well-established character and loved by millions compared to Sam's character, but they did a brilliant job in this pilot episode balancing both characters as well as introducing some new side characters. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we have Wrong Direction.
Yes, it's probably going to be tough.
So again, shout out to YouTube. I just posted the reaction today. It got blocked every single day up until today.
As it was expected.
So be sure to comment if you want your comments featured as soon as the posts go live. Hopefully it won't be blocked as often on the second episode. And hopefully
Well, I don't trust Red Wing. Hold on a minute.
You don't have to trust Red Wing. But I'm going to go see if he's right. Got a feeling they might be a part of the Big Three.
What Big Three?
The Big Three.
What Big Three?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a tape.
That's definitely it.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the three.
So who are you fighting now,
One of the
Gandalf?
three.
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my point.
No, I don't. There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange is a sorcerer.
and then we just have one division.
Is a wizard without a hat. Think about it. Right? I'm right.
Right.
I just came up with that. It's crazy. But look,
It's
that's not
crazy.
the
I
point.
just
You
came up
guys-
with
Look, that's not the point.
All right, they use brute force just like you. The incredibly annoying guy in front of me with the staring problem. I'm coming with you. No, you're not.
I'm getting on this.
I'm so glad they didn't like extend this out for too long.
Damn Munich.
It's not
Damn Munich, Germany.
did it, okay? Just did it.
In Deutschland.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just stick to your Vasa. Okay. Stick with that.
What's our plan? Great. So no plan.
Silent truth.
30 seconds!
Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
15
It's
seconds.
Steve how to play it.
I have a plan.
Really? What is it? Great. Where's the chute? We're 200 feet. It's too low for a chute. I don't need it anyway. Sure about that?
Wait, what?
You gonna catch up with him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just gonna grab onto a tree? That's insane. It's ridiculous, Bucky.
I missed all the branches. Thought I was gonna be able to grab one. It
I
was
have
200
all
feet.
of that on camera. You know that, right?
I have all of that.
Get out of my face, Sam, or I'll break it.
Okay. Hey, north. Come on.
Got my face all breaking. Can you move your seat up a little bit? No. You remember that Civil War? Can you move your seat up a little bit? No.
And then when Kat finally kisses her, they're both cheesing in
Yeah.
the car, like.
You're doing the staring thing again.
Yeah, he's brooding, baby.
They're in there.
I didn't hear the joke.
Little time in Wakanda, you come out white man.
What was Bucky's
Inside,
response
they're far
to
away
it?
ahead of you. It's not great, but very doable. Hey. Hello. How are you? Good. What did I miss? Nothing. All right, let's go. No, wait. I got a vibranium on. I can take the thing, and I can fly. Who gives a shit? Wait. I want to see.
I got look at my order.
2 people. You only see 2? That's what I see. Let me see what Red sees. Let me see. Let's see what Red Wing.
Oh, look, there's way more than 2.
Look at that. How many people you see now? 1.
It's a bunch of kids.
2. Oh, here comes again. 4. Yeah. 5.
Fine.
Yeah.
So they're strong, whatever.
Oof, they are strong.
Alright, let's go.
Damn.
Wait. Shit.
There's an 8th person. I think they have a hostage.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, look at Bucky go, babe.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he got super soldier serum too.
Don't this truck see that?
Yeah.
Medicine. Vaccines. Hi.
Bucky, talk to me. What's going on?
Found the hostage. You okay?
Oh, she's super strong. Oh,
She hurt. She did. Oh, maybe she didn't
No,
like
she
that.
just got a mask. Oh my gosh. Oh, so they're all super strong.
I mean, that looked like the jacket there. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Do that.
They all got super soldier serum. Oh, she right back up with it though.
Join the fight, Sam!
Oh, 2 truck fight. Oh
my gosh.
Look showing up.
Ooh, Bucky's gonna be mad.
But he ain't strong enough. You know how to use that shit though.
Sam, John Walker, Captain America! Lamar Hoskins! Looks like you guys could use some help!
Lamar Hopkins.
Ooh, Bucky's so
Oh.
yet.
And give it to my boy.
Ooh, get up.
Oh, wow.
Went right through it.
I like that. I like that.
Ooh.
Gangster.
Nice.
Ooh. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That little girl kicked your ass!
Get it.
John!
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Get off of me!
Where do you use that shield?
Those were all for soldiers, Sam.
I know. You're welcome, runaway.
Let's go and get back in there.
Oh, good. I mean, he is very good.
Yeah, he is really good.
I'm okay.
He doesn't have his thing now, so now he's like.
I ain't just fighting.
That was a bad idea.
Oh, she ain't no joke.
Sorry about Red Wing. No, you're not.
Oh yeah, walk. You got no, your wings don't
What's
work.
going on in that big cyborg brain of yours?
Cyborg brain.
Computing.
You know what? I can
That's a
actually
nice German
see, I
side
can
right there.
see the gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. Shutting down. Yep, they're on fire.
You gotta figure out where the serum's coming from.
Yeah, and how in the hell, after 80 years, are there 8 super soldiers running loose?
So that didn't go as planned, huh?
So that goes, boy. Let me get in there. Wow, that's a nice
Like, at least we
town.
know what we're up
Yeah,
against now,
right?
huh? And we're pretty sure it's
Nice
one of the
farm
big
there.
3. So, aliens,
beautiful.
androids, or wizards. Pretty sure.
There's no such thing as wizards.
Alright, that's aliens or androids.
Or super soldiers.
Super soldiers for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you see how they punch
Alright,
me?
then we gotta work together.
That's not happening.
I think we stand a much better chance if we all just...
Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America.
Look, I've done the work, okay?
You ever jump on top of a grenade?
Yeah, actually I have 4 times. It's the thing I do with my helmet. It's a reinforcement helmet. It's a long story.
I have done that, yeah.
You guys need a ride.
Actually, I have. Did you know I had 3 Medal of Honors? The only one alive that ever had.
And I didn't
more
do
than
that
one.
with Super Serum.
Yeah, that was just me being human. So I mean, I'm pretty awesome.
The mission is to get things back to the way it was during the blip.
That serum doesn't exactly have a great track record, no offense.
We need to figure out where they're going. How'd you track them here? The flag smashers.
No, we didn't track them, track you, you Red Wing.
You hacked my tech.
Sorry, it's not exactly hacking. It's government property. Kind of a government. Does you always just stare like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Look, you know things have gotten kind of chaotic. Yeah, well, the GRC are doing the best they can to get things up and running smoothly post-blip.
Reactivating citizenship, social security, healthcare, basically just managing resources for the refugees who are displaced by the return.
The Global Repatriation Council does all that, I get that. So why exactly are you two here?
Well, they provide the resources and we can keep things stable.
Yeah. Violent revolutionaries aren't usually good for anyone's cause. If you joined up with us, I mean, we should just...
Man, I got mad respect for both of y'all, but you're kind of getting your asses kicked to each other.
Who are you?
Lamar Hoskins.
I see a guy hanging out in a
Lamar
helicopter
Hoskins.
in tactical gear. I need a lot more than Lamar Hoskins.
From Battlestar, Star-Spangled.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
Battlestar?
I get it, okay? I get the attitude, I do. You didn't think that the shield...
There is someone that you should meet.
Who?
The Wire.
Hey, what Falcon?
Hey, you know he was on the Wire too. But no, that wasn't him. That
Oh
wasn't
no,
him. He was
my
on 8
dad
Mile.
told me it's Black Falcon.
Clarence.
Yeah, Clarence.
Yes?
So are you, like, Black Kid? I got him, right?
Courtesy Isaiah. Nobody named Isaiah live here.
Okay, cool. Well, then.
Look, we just want to talk to him. You must not hear what I just said. You ain't getting in this house. Y'all can leave now.
Just take the dog for hinges.
Tell him the guy from the bar in Goyang is here. He's gonna know what that means. Alright, wait.
I thought nobody Isaiah would live here. Like you want to tell somebody something.
Nice kid. How do you know this guy?
I used to. We had a skirmish during the Korean War.
Korean War? Oh, yeah, ain't gonna be over.
Today's your lucky day. He said he wants to see for himself. Isaiah.
Look at you.
This is, Sam. Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero. One of the ones that Hydra feared the most, like Steve. We, met at 51.
If I met you, I whooped your ass. Then, yeah.
Then yeah.
He
Because
was the Whispers, he was on the peninsula. But everyone they sent out there never came back. So the U.S. military dropped me behind the line to go deal with him. I took half that metal arm in that fight in Goyang, but I see he's managed to grow it back. I just wanted to see if he got the arm back, or if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore.
Once kill, always kill.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be? It doesn't work like that. Well, maybe it does for folks like you.
Isaiah, the reason we're here is because there's more of you and me out there.
You and me.
And we need to know how.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, Super Soldier too. Oh.
that's why they sent him after
Yeah.
Bucky.
He's
You
swole.
know what they did to me for being a hero? They put my ass in jail for 30 years.
Man.
People running tests, taking my blood, coming into my cell. Even your people weren't done with me.
Hey, look, is this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not.
Oh my God.
You know who this is?
What? Is it who? Is it Avenger?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wilson. I didn't recognize you without the cockles.
You look like just a regular black dude.
Sorry about this.
It's like literally what he just said.
What is this show doing right now?
Hey,
Being honest.
It being super serious. I gotta give him props for that.
I didn't tell anybody because he'd already been through enough.
30 years, man.
Mr. Barnes?
And no one even knows that he exists.
And how long you been clean?
The president pardoned him for all that. Not for that. You missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, you're under arrest.
Oh my God. I mean, you missed the therapy session, so we gotta take you in. Court mandated therapy session.
I mean, to be fair, they need to keep a pulse on him not being tapped into as a
Yeah,
psychopath.
or just get some words read to him that'll snap
Right,
him back into
exactly.
the Winter Soldier. I need to talk to old boy. He said Hydra feared him more than some shit like that.
Sam, I've heard a lot about you. I'm Dr. Rayner. I'm James' therapist.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting involved.
That was not me.
Christina! Great to see you again.
This guy.
You got me, kid. You
Right.
know him?
Yeah, we did some field ops back in the day.
I heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in. Bucky's not going to be following a strict schedule any longer.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorized us?
Wow.
Bucky's gonna
He's
hate
too
that.
valuable an asset to have tied up, so just do whatever you gotta do with him and send him off to me. Got some unfinished business, him and I. You too, Wilson. I'll be outside.
You too, Wilson. Come back
James?
home. Come back to the States.
Condition everything closer.
I can't.
Well, which way? Why
You have to have your
right
legs
or
open.
left? You know what? Fine.
You know what? Just look. You put your legs out. You want me close?
That's fine.
It's a little close.
It's very close. That's what you wanted, right?
Guys,
I love everything about this.
you have to look at each other in the eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna love
Here,
this.
see, that wasn't so hard. Wait, what are you doing? Are you having a staring contest?
Don't blink. You better not.
Blink.
You better not blink. God.
All right, James. Why does Sam aggravate you? And don't say something childish.
Because I was gonna go there. I was gonna go all the way there.
Why'd you give up that shield?
Why are you making such a big deal out of something that has nothing to do with you?
Steve believed in you. He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield, that is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're making this about you.
You finished? Yeah. All right, good. Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand.
There we go.
But can you accept that I did what I thought was right? You know what, Doc? I don't have time for this. We have some real serious shit going on. So how about this? I will squash it right now. We go deal with that. And when we're done, we both can go on separate long vacations and never see each other again. I like that. Great. Well, let's get to work. Thanks, Doc, for making it weird. I feel much better. See you outside.
Thank you. That was really great. I know that look. What's wrong?
What was rule number 2 again?
Don't hurt anyone.
Bye, Doc.
Well, I feel better. I feel awful.
Gentlemen, good to see you again.
I'll punch you out with my arm.
If we divide ourselves, we don't stand a chance. You guys know that.
So what do you got?
Well, the leader's name's Carly Morgenthau. We've been targeting civilians who've been helping Carly move from place to place.
The geotag the location and scramble the signal. But our satellites have found their symbol popping up in various displaced communities all across Central and Eastern Europe.
And we think that she's taking the medicine she just stole to one of these camps.
Well, there are hundreds of those all over the planet since the blip, so I guess you'll have to look real hard.
Good thing I got 20/20 vision then, huh?
Where's she now, Walker? Do you know?
No, we don't know, Bucky. Found now. They found us.
How much time do we have?
None. It's the power brokers, man.
Everybody grab what you can.
I can give you time. I'll hold them off.
Work well. Won't be long.
And for the calls.
Let's go.
One people, one calls. get back. You get left in here?
They got away.
So what
Oh
do you
no,
think?
that's just another agent.
Well, I know what we have to do. And Isaiah said my people.
Don't take that to heart. That's not what he meant.
No, he meant Hydra. Hydra used to be my people.
Oh, not a chance.
Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
Yes.
Bucky's facial expressions are fantastic.
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Oh shoot!
Zemo.
Oh shoot, babe!
He knows all the secrets. We gotta go see the man.
Let's just make sure he doesn't speak.
And look where it led you. Back to me. Look where it led you.
Doesn't have the same effect, babe.
Back to me. He's like, I knew this day would come. I knew it. Zemo!
Remember him? From...
Oh, he was in the first episode. He jumped off.
Winter Soldier. He's the one that said the words to Bucky to make him Bucky.
Oh.
I mean, whatever. You know.
Alright, peeps. That was episode 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I loved everything about this episode, man. Everything just worked for me. It was on point. The fighting scene was on point. The dramatics was on point, and I can't believe they even went there with the 2021, 2020 things that are going on in society right now, which is a perfecto reflection of how you married those two things together. We are watching the comic book play out in real-time TV, but then they mixed it with what's going on in the real world, which you can kind of see if this thing was kind of accurately real, how it would be portrayed. I mean, yeah, Falcon is an Avenger, a veteran Avenger and a celebrated Avenger, and yet still, you still get the same things done to you. It all makes sense. This is how the world will still revolve. Even if all of these events with Thanos and everything happened, nothing would change the minds of the human race, as it seems. So I'm just very proud that the writers and the creators just decided, like, you know, this just works. Because for me, you can make a bunch of shows like this that they got coming out in this world post blip, and you get the same reaction.
So hard. It was so hard.
Post the blip, and you can get the same reaction of like, you can dig into any situation and be like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It still relate to everybody. So I just love all of that. I hope I see some more of that. And this is just awesome right here. We got Zemo coming up in the end. But let me just, before I end this off, the new Captain America, they did try to humanize him like you said, babe. I do believe maybe he might have some redemption qualities in him, but right now he was starting to be a little humanized, but now he turned into a little douche because he want to have his own way. So I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he seems like he can provide some assistance in what we need to have moving forward. And then after that, we can probably deal with this. But right now, yeah, he's a bit of a show off and just like, but I respect his skills all day. You got to, right? The man know what he doing with that shield all day. So we'll see how that go, but for this episode, I loved it. I'm done.
Yeah, so I want to speak just briefly on, again, to your point too, I was just really surprised, but in the best possible way, that Disney decided and Marvel chose this moment to address some of the social issues. I thought it was even utilizing. I thought it's heartbreaking and literally even Falcon's response to it, but having a super soldier that was one of the first super soldiers that was a hero that nobody knows, legitimately nobody knows about, is so tragic, and yet we have so many stories that we're just now being told, even today, that Black history has not been properly shared and properly celebrated.
Yeah, and it has not changed in superhero
And I
realm.
just think I'm just so, again, appreciative that they took it there, because historically, you know, they haven't. You know, they haven't addressed social issues.
And like I said, if this was a real world scenario where you hit these characters, I can believe it totally could happen.
But I mean, my point is, I'm trying to give credit to Marvel for actually addressing it. They haven't historically done that, so the fact that they were like, we're utilizing this season to do it, hits home. So that has to be said. But I will say, now a little bit lighter things, I'm so glad they didn't delay Bucky and Sam's reunion. I'm glad it happened immediately in the second episode, because there's so many gems as far as their dialogue, as far as their interaction. They are phenomenally entertaining on screen. It works so well. So between that and then also still addressing Bucky's mental state and having that scene with the therapist was the greatest thing ever. Like, I loved it so much. I thought it was so great. Especially like the line about Bucky being like, "Oh, we gotta stare at each other." That's like legitimately my jam. I do that anyway. I just thought it was so fantastic. All the elements of their chemistry is like incredible to me. I think they're so entertaining on screen together. Now to the super soldier and the girl coming through, surprising, being a super soldier and just killing the game. I know there's a little clip up there where he's like, "That girl kicked your butt," which was on one of the trailers or whatever. But to see it fully play out was just amazing. I thought the action sequence specifically were in the first one and this one, they're like bringing it. It's like top-notch action, and I am loving all of it.
Nice.
And then lastly, as far as the new Captain America, to me, it feels very nefarious. I don't know, like, I can't buy into it. I don't know if that's where they want us to, but like, I can see the conflict. It just, to me, feels very conflicted. It doesn't align with Captain America. Like, if they wanted to have another super soldier represent America, it didn't have to be Captain America. They could have gave him his own thing. So I don't trust it. I feel like it's going to go in a bad way, but maybe that's just my bias because, you know, it is supposed to be Sam, and I agree with Bucky in that. So I think there is conflict there. How it all plays out will be interesting, but like a freaking solid ass second episode. And we get Zemo tie-in back. That's epic. It was all voiced that would be a possibility, but like, they are making the most out of their 6 episodes, and I am appreciative of that. This
episode was really good, so we definitely got to get to the bottom of who providing that super serum to everybody. I think that's going to be the catch-all for this season right here. So I don't know how that's going to lead to anything else later on, but you know we always going to have a mid-surprise or surprise.
And not to cut you off, but the top 3s about just the conversation about the wizards is so hilarious to me when we just watched WandaVision and like the fact that it's so good. And I appreciate like the self-awareness the show has. It was so good. I don't care if it's corny or they're trying to plug like WandaVision in there. It worked for me, and I loved every second of it. So I'm loving this season so far, and I cannot wait for the next episode.
Yeah, 2 episodes in, I'm loving it too. All right, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode number 2. And until next time, people, you know what to do.